Hello summoners and summonettes, it's Gordon here, and today I'm bringing you a Nidalee mid-game on my Diamond 5 Smurf, so still in my placement matches on this account, so as always let's go ahead and get right into it. Picking up the Doran's Ring as well as the double health potions and warning totem, pretty standard for Nidalee players. And we do have a Blitzcrank on our team, so we might look to invade with it, but if not, I might try and do a little cheesy tactic and maybe steal Kha'Zix's red. I hope he might start there. Might try and ward over and spirit if he does misuse his smite, but we'll see. But I am against the Ziggs, and we both have barrier as well, so it's probably going to be a pretty passive lane, pretty farm heavy. And then that transitioning into the mid to late game to see which mid can land the most poke, whether it be my spears or just Ziggs with all of his utilities. So there is that as well. Apparently Blitz is telling us to go fuck ourselves. Oh damn, our AP lead does have a lot of AP rather. Olaf finding someone in the jungle. He actually found Ziggs there, so they might be starting blue buff. We don't know exactly. Okay, we are invading with the Blitzcrank, however, so I expected an invade, even though we have pretty poor. Oh, who did he find? He found all of them. He's gonna die here. Rip. That's cool. So he kind of ran the wrong way. He could have easily survived. If you ran up, you would have lived. It's a little unfortunate. But actually, while they just chased him, I'm going to come and ward really quick over the wall. And okay, so he did start blue like I expected. And I'm going to try and steal it. See if he smites it or not. And if he doesn't, okay, he does smite it. So just gonna go ahead and hit Ziggs with a spear there instead. I'm okay with this, and I actually didn't miss any CS either, so not too bad from us here. Unfortunately, the Olaf did die, and it gave Kha'Zix first blood, but first blood is pretty weakened. They did nerf it, so it shouldn't snowball him too hard, but it is something we need to pay attention to. I'm actually taking a decent amount of poke as expected from a Ziggs and his Q and passive as well, but hitting level 2, getting my heal up, I'm a-okay now that I have my heal. I'll just be able to pretty much heal it all up, all of the poke that he places down onto me, so I'm not worried in the slightest. I just keep dodging out on his Qs there, not a big deal to me. Gonna throw an auto attack on him there as he throws down his minefield. And we will just continue to CS together, I guess. Gonna dodge out on his Q there. He's gonna normally throw the Q at the creep wave to try and get it to instant pop, so I'm standing just a little bit safer, a little behind the creep wave, and he's shoving into me, which, you know, a Ziggs is gonna do. What can you do? It's a Ziggs against a Nidalee, a pre-6 Nidalee even. So gonna go ahead and hit 3 off of that. Had to Q the creep to secure that, but not that big of an issue. And gonna miss out on a fair bit of CS here just because it is shoved, but again, as to be expected. So gonna go ahead and try and get, wow, I did 0 damage. Got most of them, unfortunately missed a few. Got some decent poke on them, but I'm actually really I don't have pretty good mana regen runes on this account, so actually need to last hit a lot to get all of that mana back from the Doran's Ring passive, and he actually did just barely hit me with his Q. Very nicely placed. The collision with the creep forced the Q to pop on me, so good job by Ziggs there. And normally I would max my, ooh, nice Q by him again. Normally I would max my Q in this kind of lane, but he's been hitting a lot of his poke, so I chose to put a second point into my heal. So I'm actually going to have 2 points in Q and 2 points in my heal pre-6, where I normally get 3 to 1. So good job by the Ziggs, just making me have to derive from my usual skill order. He is pretty good at landing his poke here, and I'm gonna call for a gank because it's pretty easily to kill him right now, or he's easily gankable if I could talk, because he is pretty low on mana as well as health. Oh my goodness, how did that not last hit it? That's highly unfortunate. So losing creep to the tower here again, that's Ziggs' main plan. He's just gonna continue to shove. and get it to the tower as fast as possible. I'm gonna miss that creep too as well. Really unfortunate. Got that one luckily, and I'll pick that one up. I will actually miss that one. I thought I auto-attacked the creep, but I didn't. Gonna call for assistance again, just because Ziggs is really overcommitted, and Lee Sin could easily get onto him here. Maybe I should turn off my music. Maybe, if it's bothering you that much. But you're Blitzcrank. All you have to do is hit Q. You don't really need to do anything. So, Lee Sin's coming around, and the Ziggs has absolutely no mana. Gonna go ahead and proc the slow onto him. Got the barrier out of him. Pretty nice job there. I'm perfectly fine with Kha'Zix jumping on me. No need to panic barrier or anything. He is not strong enough just yet into the game. Gonna go ahead and dodge out on that Ziggs bomb there. And we will just continue landing. Pop my last health potion, get a little bit healthier, and we shall look to hit level 6 and potentially all in the Ziggs here. So Ziggs just hit 6 as well, so he's pretty scary at this moment in time. I hit 6 and immediately dodged out on the Kha'Zix jump, but we will go straight onto Kha'Zix here. Should be able to pick up the kill on him here, throwing the spear, picking him up. Absolutely perfect job by the Lee Sin there, realizing that the Kha'Zix, he had used his jump, he used his escape to come in, actually missed it, and just immediately went on him there. I'm going to go ahead and shove out this mid lane because I know the Ziggs is really low and cannot really contest pretty well. But again, the Lee Sin just jumped on him there, forced his flash, and I was actually, luckily enough, able to pick him off with my Q there. So I'm going to go ahead and back with 1600. I'm pretty happy cat at this point. Gonna go ahead and pick up the extra Doran's Ring, the Chalice of Harmony, as well as the boots and a ward as well. So I can double ward both sides now, so I'm fairly safe. I know Kha'Zix doesn't have his flash, so if he comes on me, we could potentially turn on him again. Good job, Olaf, by the way, picking up the solo kill in the top lane. And now that I have incredible mana regen with both the Chalice of Harmony as well as an extra Doran's Ring on me, ooh, that bounce was a little off there. But I can pretty much spam my moves now, in a sense, because I have incredible regions. And I'm going to look to force pretty... They don't even have to be good trades at this point on Kha'Zix here, or why did I say Kha'Zix? On Ziggs, but I just want to constantly fight with the Ziggs here, whether it be just getting one Q off on him there, like so, because I can afford to, because I have incredible mana as well as the heals, so my sustain is just through the roof at this point in the game. Not sure where Ziggs went. I think he just went to ward. Unfortunately, bot lane did just get killed. Okay, 1 for 1, not too bad. So didn't even have to move. Ziggs actually picking up their blue buff, and the Lee Sin's coming for him here. Gonna go ahead and throw the Q on him here. Oh, that Inseku was a little bit off. Yeah, you did try. I applaud you for this. Ziggs actually running into the Q there. Oh, good. And pretty soon, I'm going to look to actually... Ooh, Lee Sin's looking to catch Kha'Zix in the jungle here. I'm going to start farming Wraiths just because I have the ability to hop the Wraith wall and easily get into that pit. And it's just some free CS that I can take pretty easily, unless Shyvana was just taking them. No, she was not, but she actually did just get a deep ward in here, I'm pretty sure. So I need to be a little careful. I think they do have vision of me here. And I'm going to go ahead and pounce to slay that Wraith and then just hop back over the wall and heal up. And I missed no CS for doing that, so fairly easy source of income with little expenditure out of me. So we're going to go ahead and try and dodge out on the Ziggs skill shots here. Dodged out on the Q, no big deal there. And just won't even go near the landmine, so pretty easy to dodge that. And he does have blue, that actually hit me. He might have tried to ult me there, but I did have barrier, so again, I'm really safe at this point. Not too afraid of anyone. Even if Kha'Zix came as well, I wouldn't care too much. And really want my blue buff here. Lee Sin's just kind of doing a lot of nothing, I guess you could say at this point. He could easily have come and killed this Ziggs again, or he's trying to kill this Ziggs again. But Kha'Zix is here, and they will just back out, and it will be a 0-for-0 exchange. Really want my blue, pinging the blue. I'm gonna go ahead and hop the wall over here, help him attempt to hop the wall. And oh my god, I'm AFK. AFK. And then I hit a minion. The skills, I guess you could say it's been a while since I've played this champion. We'll get it next time, I promise. I promise. So gonna go ahead and trade Q for Q. My Q hurts a lot more than your Q does at this point. So definitely worth it for me as well because I do have blue and I just recently got my blue while his is actually almost out. So Ziggs is probably gonna die here. Gonna throw out the Q, make him pop the barrier again. Nice job by Lee Sin coming to gank. Double kill, very nice job out of the bot lane. Israel getting pretty farmed. I need to go ahead and flash out of this as well. The Lee Sin picking up the kill onto the Ziggs under the tower there, giving me the assist as well. Very nice job out of him. Did not even see him there, so good job there. Your lane won you the lane for sure. Holy moly. Yep, totally he won me lane. No, he helped me win the lane. But he's pretty mad, you can tell. He's raging. But I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh my god. These jumps though. Are you serious? How did that... I'm about to AFK, dude. But gonna go ahead and try and pick up the race here, and then go ahead and back and pick up the... I believe I have enough money for things. Let me just double check. My math's probably off. 1720. So yeah, I will have enough money if I just wait for it. So my math wasn't that off, but it was pretty off. So just gonna go ahead and wait the 15 gold. Not a big deal for me here. And once I get this item and blue, I should pretty much be good to go. Throwing spears all day, every day. Double check on the CDR. 35%, not bad. I probably will not get another CDR item because I'll get a blue pot eventually, and that'll put me over the 40% threshold for that. And I still have blue for a little bit, so I'm gonna look to make use of it over the Ziggs here while he does not. And Ziggs is actually farming fairly well for having a lot of jungle pressure in his lane. Oops, accidentally jumped the wrong way there. So I need to be a little safe now as well because I don't actually have my flash anymore, and Ziggs is putting some pressure on me here. I actually found him in the bush, which I did not expect to find him there. And Kha'Zix is here like usual. What else is to be expected? He's trying to dive me here, really kind of wasted his ult there. And so now I'm under the impression that he's gonna try and bring his mid laner back into this game by camping my lane. So getting a little love tap from Kha'Zix as well as Ziggs here. Ka no ult. Gonna go ahead and hop out of the Cougar form, heal myself up, and just keep the traps down. So gonna throw a spear, connecting onto Ziggs. Yeah, I got sight on you, baby. I know where you at. Oh my god, this Lee Sin hitting the flash into... Oh, you should live, Nice. So he flashed, got Ziggs' flash out of him as well. Easy game, easy life, says Lee. Damn, the BM is real. This Ziggs is probably hating himself right now. He's raging, man. He's just doing everything he can, and he keeps getting camped pretty much. But he's 0-2. I'm 1-0-2 is the score for me, and we're about even in CS. I'm actually just ahead of him, but that's because I have a lot more kill participation than he does. I think their blue buff actually just spawned, so I want to go ahead and throw a ward over and just be wary of it. As to it is up, so I might try and steal it because he's going to try and offer it to Ziggs, I believe, just to keep him in the game. And Kha'Zix doesn't really need it at this point, and Ziggs kind of has to have it at this point to even be able to trade with me to an extent. Lee Sin's going to their blue right now. I'm going to go ahead and rotate over as well. We do see the Kha'Zix here. I'm coming to give him a safeguard over. Safeguard over, homie. Safeguard over, homie. Safeguard over, homie. Where's the safeguard? You're not very safe, man. So I'm going to go ahead and just get onto the Ziggs here. He has no flash, and yep, I'll just kill him, I guess. So 1 for 1, not too bad, but yeah, I thought Lee was, when he... Sorry, I thought you would W to me. I didn't know he wanted to steal it that bad. I thought when he went to the wall, he was implying that he wants to safeguard over to me. So I just stood there kind of doing nothing. And he ended up dying for it, but luckily, since I knew Ziggs had absolutely no summoner spells, and he was right on top of me, he wasn't going to get away. I just brawled with him there. And I knew I was way stronger at the point because I already had my completed Athenes. I don't think he actually had his yet, so pretty easy kill for me there, but 202 is the score, and I'm gonna go ahead and shove out this mid lane, and then look to maybe rotate bottom or another lane, try and help them out a little bit. And I don't see any openings. Olaf's doing really well. He already got his tower, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do wraiths again, and continue to farm up, and become a scary late game carry. So, gonna go ahead and kill the wraith, and head over to blue. 138 CS at 15, pretty good job, especially for, you know, not too great lane 1 through 5 for me. I kind of missed a lot just because I got shoved in, but that's to be expected with the matchup. So I got blue, Ziggs doesn't have blue, happy times for me, sad times for him. Gonna go ahead and get the wave here. Oh my god, these jumps are failing me very hard. But I have 2k in the bank, and I'm probably going to go ahead and back pretty soon to pick up the needlessly large rod, but we did see Kha'Zix in the bot lane, so I'm going to come rotate over, and Ziggs is here as well, so it is going to be a 4v4 in this bot lane here. Going to go ahead and land the spear onto the Lucian here. Going to go ahead and throw down the trap, try and do something. Going to go ahead and fail flash, oh my god. And my team actually all died, I think. So, pretty scary, that hit. Damn, you guys died. I played bad. My bad. So I tried to flash pounce on them, and I actually completely failed it. But I got one in the end, and I had to use both my summoners, so that was really bad. But we knew they were there, and we still got caught, so it was a little bad play, I guess, when we had the knowledge of where they were. So gave the enemy team a little, it lessened the advantage that we had, in a sense, just to the point where it made it 12-8, but I did kill their jungle, so they actually were not able to pick up Dragon at the end of that. They did get the tower, so in a way it lessened the blow, but it could have been a lot better for us, just if we had played it better. And Kha'Zix is actually top, so this is a free Dragon for us. Olaf is 1v2ing, and he probably is going to get a kill in this 1v2. He's a beast at this point in the game. There it is, 1v2 kill, and I think he's going to get away at this point. That is just absolutely terrifying if the Olaf is 1v2ing at 17 minutes in the game here. So picking up Dragon, pretty free here because we did see that, and he did get away. That is incredible by Olaf. Absolutely good play by him there. Gonna go ahead and go mid. Actually gave double buffs up to this Ziggs because I killed Kha'Zix and then I actually died to Kha'Zix as well. So there's the reasoning behind that. Blitz trying to get a hook, trying to get a line, but was unfortunately not able to do so. Gonna go ahead and throw the heal onto Lee Sin here, giving him the dash, and he will just get out of there. Blitz soloing this Lucian here. Nice job by him there. Almost soloing Lucian, I should actually say. Don't do it, Lee. It's suicide. It's suicide. Oh wow, Ezreal sniped him. Nice snipe by the Ezreal there onto Lucian. So Kha'Zix is mid, and I see him. Not too worried about him. Just gonna go ahead and safely throw my Qs from a distance and heal up. And let my Chalice, or not Chalice rather, but the Athenes give me some extra mana up. And hopefully I can have enough to cast heals as well as... Ooh, that was like a mega pounce. I pounced after that satchel charge hit me. That's pretty funny. But Ziggs trying to hit me there, but we'll just take the Thresh Lantern out. And Kha'Zix is bot, so don't need to be too afraid of anyone at this point. I'm going to go ahead and just back. I'm low on mana, and blue buffs are about to respawn, and I want to contest them. But I do want to pick up this death cap as well, because it is a huge power spike for AP Nidalee. Just raw AP is huge on her, so going to go ahead and double ward up, so I can have a bunch of vision on the map. A Nidalee who knows where her opponents are is a happy Nidalee. She can easily land spears in the jungle, like so at their blue buff, so... That's where I'm headed. 155 CS, most in the game. 3-1-3 is the score. Could be a lot better, could be a lot worse, I guess, you know. I've just played average so far, I guess. And looking to steal their blue buff from them again. And actually baiting it. Ziggs coming in here, gonna get popped instantly. Bouncy house with this kid. Oh my god, he got away. Psych! Give me that, baby. The Kha'Zix, ooh, that almost connected. Kha'Zix could have easily blocked that Q there, but even though, like, I knew what Ziggs was doing, I knew he was trying to hop over with the satchel charge, but I let him do that, because I knew there was literally nowhere he could go to escape, and I kind of, in a sense, baited his flash, because he actually flashed too, so He's not having the best of games. He's a little sad inside. And I did just see that there was a ward over, yep, from either Thresh or someone else. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up Blitzcrank because he was a little chunked. And Nidalee with blue buff, there's a lot of heals to be had. They're pinging Baron. This is kind of risky from us, but we want to do it. So we do have good ward coverage on it as well, so we could probably easily steal it. Excuse me. Gonna go ahead and pop the Q onto Baron here and then heal up Lee Sin and go into my Cougar form. Because you definitely do get a lot more damage in Cougar when your abilities are off cooldown. In Human, might as well make use of all 8 abilities that you have. And just gonna keep alternating tanking as well as healing up the targets. And Ziggs is actually here, so it's a little scary to be in Baron Pit at this point with a Ziggs, but we will be able to pick this up. Ooh, actually a really poor smite out of the Lee Sin here, so that was luckily enough that I was able to pick that up with my... Ooh, he got chunked. I'm really afraid to be here right now. Blitz actually surviving somehow. But Lucian got destroyed by the spear from me there. And gonna go ahead and chase down onto this Shyvana here. Barely missing out. Kha'Zix's trying to get some resets. Not gonna go ahead and give that to him. Oh my god, my heal was just up. Actually did give him the reset, but he will fall for that. And they should be able to pick up Shyvana as well. There it is. Ace, a 2-for-1 or 2-for-5, and Baron, I'll take that any day. I did fall in the end, but probably should have flashed earlier when he did initially jump on me. Call went AFK when he banned. Can you please report him? No, I will not. But pretty close to enough money for a Void Staff. I'm gonna go ahead and actually sell that ward here, and I'm actually gonna opt for the upgraded Sorcerer Shoes for the extra MP. It's getting to that mid to late game where some people are buying MR. They actually don't have any yet, which even better. I'm doing true damage to them pretty much. Gonna go ahead and go to my blue now, so even though I died with a blue, there's another one up for me, so I'm happy. I got both blues because we're that far ahead. We just have that much more map control than them, so 161 CS. Second most in the game. Olaf's beating it out with a lot of CS. I actually failed on that. Holy moly. But 526 is the score. Pretty decent score out of me, and I'm looking to pinch this Lucian here with Lee Sin, so this will be a dead ADC no matter where he goes. Gonna go ahead and throw the spear. He actually did juke it. Smart by him. And he flashed. Lee Sin, come to me for a heal. Yeah. So gonna go ahead and take that up and just get right back on the Lucian. Easy kill, easy assist for me, just getting off that heal and giving me the assist. Can't win your lane without jungler, easy game. So forcing Kha'Zix to jump out there with my Q. And gonna go ahead and actually pop out and heal Ezreal. Yo, come to me. Come to me, fool. Give him the heal. Huge heal. I have a bunch of AP on me. So we have pretty much amazing sustain with both red buff as well. Or not red buff. What the heck was that? Baron as well as a Nidalee with blue. So we can easily siege and just get inhibs on inhibs if we wanted to. So that's what we're going to look to do here. He actually smited that Wraith. I was going to look to steal it from him there. And I need to be a little careful, don't have my flash, and Thresh is lurking around with Kha'Zix, so don't want to mess with the wrong party here. Thresh might try and make a play on me, but we got Blitzcrank and Lee Sin off to the side here. Gonna go ahead and chuck a Q, hitting the Ziggs, taking him to half health with the 1 Q. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that hook, that was a really good hook. My Q hit the last, or the first creep of the next wave, and it was going to... It was gonna hit Ziggs and execute him there, so very lucky that creep came. But this is what I was talking about, the siege power of Nidalee. Blue buff, just heal up everybody, give them an attack speed steroid, and just chuck spears. How did that not hit? That kind of blew my mind. But the threat, or Blitz, picking up the hook onto Kha'Zix there, instantly popping him down. No questions asked. Gonna go ahead and just move on to the next turret here. We're tanking it up, not a big deal. Throwing Qs everywhere, all good. And gonna try and hit one. Connecting on a Thresh, instantly chunking him down. Might kill him here. Ooh, missed out on that, unfortunately. Gonna go ahead and heal Blitzcrank up. And just keep chucking spears. Yep. Even if it connects on the Shyvana, I'm doing so much damage at this point. Doesn't even matter. And I actually mishealed him there. But Lee will actually fall over. He barely I was on top of him with my... I quick cast my spell, so it's a little weird, but since he actually safeguarded out, it made me misclick onto someone else and healed someone else. Unfortunately, I would have saved him there, but ends up being a 2-for-1 exchange, and we pick up Inhib Tower. Ooh, that hook very, very close. I'm actually out of my blue buff, so we need to be fairly careful here not to give Kha'Zix resets. We did not even pick up the Inhib. Unfortunate. Every lane is easy to win when you have a jungler that says he wants you to lose. Apparently they have some drama going on in their team, but gonna go ahead and go towards their blue buff here. Hopefully before any of them come and destroy me, because I am fairly low health at this point. Give me that blue. No! He body blocked it. What a beast. So Thrush taking their blue there. And I'm gonna go ahead and back and pick up the Void Staff. I'm absolutely terrifying at this point in the game. I have my 3 core items, my Athene's Death Cap, as well as the Void Staff, and enemy team needs to look out because I'm coming for him. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the trinket to the pink trinket. I guess it's called Greater Vision Totem. I didn't even know that. Never look at it. I just know what it does. And pick up the Elixir of Brilliance as well, basically capping me out once I have blue buff on CDR and just a little extra AP as well. So the duo Q is strong. Apparently they have a trolling duo Q, but no one really played too well on their team, so they can't really complain. Oh my goodness, this guy flashing in when he realizes no one on our team is there to follow him up. I won't report Kha'Zix unless Shyvana or Thresh say something. Yeah, this has just been complaining the whole game, so I'm feeling like I might just report Ziggs, because he's being pretty toxic. Inhib, dude. That's the plan. I'm actually waiting for a blue buff to siege again, but ooh, that almost connecting onto Thresh here. Trying to get some harass down while I wait for blue, and then we will just easily siege up onto the Inhib here. But we should look to make a play to end this game fairly soon here. I'm just going to go ahead and throw a Q at Kha'Zix, instantly take him to half health with 1 Q. Crazy, crazy damage. Ziggs got caught out here, he knows it. Oh my god, spear, please. This is Blitzcrank actually picking up that kill there. And Shyvana just gets punted to the face when she attempts to jump in. Pretty hilarious. Gonna go ahead and throw another Q out of here. Chunker and Popper, hopefully team will Popper. And Olaf's taking quite a bit of damage. I want to get in and heal him up. Got the heal. Ooh! Barely picking up Thresh on the edge of that spear there. He flashed and it hit him max range, even though I guess it doesn't matter at this point because they did change it, but I'm actually not too sure how that would affect the distance if they flash out of it. But it looks like we will end the game here. Pretty decent game out of me here, and Kha'Zix chunk. Blitz is gonna make the grab. Nope, try to make the grab. I'm gonna barrier because I don't want to die any more than I have to this game. And I will just go ahead and auto attack the Nexus down. I want the game to be over. 8-2-9 is the score. Pretty solid game out of me. Had some fail pounces or whatever, but you know, just a little rusty on her. But I moved to 1-0 on my Diamond 5 Smurf, so hopefully maybe I can get placed into Plat 1 again and easily get into Diamond. But as always guys, if you liked the video, go ahead and throw it a like, and I'll leave all my other social media such as Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook in the info box below. I'm actually not going to have my runes and masteries. Well, masteries is standard 2190 AP, but my runes, since it is a Smurf account, you kind of don't have enough IP to actually get decent rune pages, so I kind of just have a random ass rune page. But normally look for that if I am on my main account. I'll always have that there for you guys. But as always guys, I will see you guys next time.